some empties, and I'm actually going backwards. So these will be more recent, and then we're going to backtrack. So by now you saw my review of strawberry kiwi, and I do like that you can flip the label either way. Some people are picky like that. I'm not. However, this one with this berry note and the sweet apple and the kiwi, I did prefer this even over the daiquiri, the strawberry daiquiri they normally come out with. I felt like this one kicked a heavier berry note, and I really appreciate that. So I gave that a good grade. And then we got Big Mama Jamma, Warm Summer Evening. Remember I told y'all about this floral. This one of the ones you dip the wick and let her go. This has sandalwood. This has calming amber and warm florals. I'm going to get another because my favorite sandalwood, remember last year Vacation Villa? Y'all know I'm a sandalwood fan. Then you have this Seacoast one right here. Again, all these salty seas. I did a good breakdown on that, and I gave this a high grade as well as this fresh water and sea salt. Again, both of these can sit in an open concept and take up your whole room. This one sat on the kitchen counter and blew through the whole apartment. This one right here was just okay, don't need another. I wish the coffee espresso note was louder. However, I finished it with one of those banana bun cakes and it did fine, but will I buy another? That's gonna be a no. Okay, Wildflower Mountain, this did really, really good. It was more of an earthy floral. Gave this a good grade as well. Shoreline Hydrangea, if you love hydrangeas, this is one you need to get. It's very southern, it's very floral, and has cedarwood. This pretty good as well. I just don't need another. And Coastal Cottage, I liked it. Again, don't need another. And I went to one of my tests, tobacco and oud. I hadn't broke out something like dark and mysterious for them cold nights we've been having. They gave some remixes of this scent, but never how they did it in the test line. And then we have the Sweet Shop collection. This Candy Baby Blue Heavy. But I'm gonna, when the dinner 4x4s, I'm gonna soak this in some hot water because I need this jar for my pin curl clips. I need another jar for some makeup brushes. I need another jar for, I got two margarita champagnes, y'all. I got to repot. The glass broke from around them. I dropped them. And if you know how to repot a candle, yeah, you repot a candle because I ain't doing it with my margarita champagne. And this one got so hot for some reason. Look, I had to out it ahead of time, and it even caused the paper to melt. And she wasn't even all that, so I couldn't tell you what brought that on. I gave that just an okay rose grade. And then we have Day at the Cafe, which would be that caramel cold brew. I'm looking at two of them up there. Hold on, let me show you. See up there in the tie-dye speckle right next to that pumpkin milkshake. So I had two of these on initial. Remember I exchanged ones. I'm like, I got several of these. I need this 4x4, so I'm gonna put that aside. And we're going a little backwards here. Pumpkin bonfire. I finished this in the warmer. Y'all, it's something about when our candles sit for a while, they stop burning even because they would flood each other out. And I said, you know what? I'm going to just put it to the warmer. And then you got the vanilla snowflakes. That did amazing. That's that coconut. That's that vanilla. You can't go wrong. But you know what? I need this 4x4. I go by the 4x4, the vanilla labels. If I'm using a jar for something else, these are easy to peel apart. So, yeah, I need those. The toasted vanilla chai. That's always amazing. And this bad boy right here. I want them to bring this back. Sweater weather, sweet cinnamon pumpkin. Ooh, yeah. I think I got two more of these left. This was worth it. That special release blend drop. And then being that Chasing Firefly was my fragrance of the month, I broke out the hand soap in my bathroom and relished in this candle in my bedroom as well. And it did amazing as always. And Sunrise was. Again, you can't deny when they put out something great. Again, more sandalwood, more cashmere, more sweet berries. I'm always once a season buy one of these. I love sandalwood. Next, the sweet strawberry peach. If I had to pick between this one and the kiwi strawberry, this one did blew louder. However, it just didn't, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It did blew loud. I was just like, oh, I don't need another. I think we get like that on overload sometimes. And this the one in our paperwork said, oh, this one got mad scores throughout something and something. I was like, pretty basic to me. So my soul that, where is it? See right there, the blue, right above my velvet. Ooh, that's the afternoon rainfall. That did 10 times better in my opinion. But if y'all tried it and y'all liked it, let me know. Because I'm like, it was just okay. The way they hyped it in our notes, I was like, no. But what did blue heavy? Ooh, guava, mango, coconut water. If you're looking for a sweet red mango sister because you don't have any more left, grab this one. She is loud. That's sweet red mango's cousin. She is loud. And the first blooms of spring as a floral, this was okay. You got the lilies, you have the peony, and the citrus. This is actually better than Flower Child. I don't know. That first rendition of Flower Child 2 years ago had no smell, and they keep bringing it back. So I guess maybe they fixed it. And then you got this, the Crisp Breeze, the linen. It blew heavy, right? It blew heavy. It give you a break from laundry day. But with me having so many clean scents, again, look right there. I got Spa Day sitting there. That afternoon rainfall. I got all my clean ones basically in one area. So will I grab another? No. On SAS, probably I would still say no. You know why? Because you got enough. And then you got Paris Cafe for old time's sake. And then we have this right here, baby. For this to be a pillar style candle from Tuscany, this is one of the ones you will smell. Girl, you know what? The lid off and I still smell it. Oh my God, I even finished this down to the last drop on the warmer. It's something about this one right here that I can burn a Bath and Body Works rose and wine cellar together and it still wouldn't equal this. And it was cheap. Nocturnal Rose in the single wick. I didn't review it because it was just okay. The body care, you know, translate much better than this. To me, would it did better in the 3-wick? Yeah. But what did good in the single is the rose suede. So I finished the nocturnal with this and that in my bedroom, and it did amazing. And this does come in a 3-wick. Heads up, when they do semi-annual, rose suede is a part of that Neutrals collection. That's going to be the first collection to get marked down. Okay, all right. And you have your Disney run. You have Mulan, which gave more of a magnolia. You got the waters, the apricot in this one. To me, it was supposed to give something aquatic and tropical. However, Moana kicked more heavy and tropical than this one. And Rapunzel was like a basic floral. So will I buy another? No. And then this strong as an ox girl right here, Snow White. Ooh, baby, she's strong. And I do have one more, much like the Violet's Art Blue. This sold out fast, y'all. And this one had that sugarberry, the musk, and that violet bouquet. I really, really like this one. To me, this translates almost like that Denim and Daisy body care that they had at the store a couple of years ago. And then, just like I said, for those cool nights in the test line, that Scotch Lounge, which they did bring this one to fruition. I want to say, I forgot. It wasn't Midnight. I think Midnight Cocktail does have a Scotch in it. But this came out way before that. I believe they went back and remixed those. But this by itself just was like a smoky, sweet cigar, which was sexy. And then you got Belle. Belle is that rose and violet. If you like strong flowers, then you would like Belle. So I do have another one of those. Okay. And then for this crate, we got Easter Morning Mimosa. I do like this. She's a cute little baby. However, again, Merry Mimosa, Bright Christmas Morning, Champagne Toast, she's all in their family. This was cute. This is giving bridal shower mimosa. And then the Main Street Bakery from the original line, that banana. I had the banana bun cake. I had the banana latte. And once this was halfway done, I broke open a pineapple pound cake. I really, really love this candle. I remember how bomb this was when this first came out. I actually have 2 more that you have to use up, especially when you see them changing color in the jar. And I don't have my shelves closer to the window. If your shelves are near the window, then that room has to stay a certain temperature. That affects candles too. And of course, coffee, something is always going to be in my room because that's how I freshen up the air. And life is a fairy tale. Body care eats down, candle just okay. I do have one, and I will keep my lids off of those. So that completes this batch of empties. Living on the other side of town, at least on the other side now, they pick up glass on certain days. On this side, they don't pick it up at all. So I got to drop these off, and I have not. So what I'm gonna do is put this video in 2 because right here, those Christmas. Yeah, so we're gonna go backwards because some of these we gotta talk about because some of them I don't want to see again. I don't know if you really look at my reviews on the average. Christmas holiday was just okay. And I feel like they recovered for us this spring. And what we got so far is blowing heavy. But holiday, you think your holiday scents would be heavy and kick better? Yeah, we got to talk about some of them because, again, some of them I don't want to see again. Okay? And I'm going to holler at y'all later.